So this is a problem on section 5.5. And it, on this problem, make sure you pay attention to the question, because on this question, it'll ask you, it says the interest earned in 14 years is how much? Okay. So the first thing you might want to do when you go through these problems in section 5.5, when you go to your question help, if you don't see a formula there, and you know, in this case we don't, view an example. And it's going to tell you, give you a similar example, but it's going to give us a formula to use. And this formula is S equals P1 plus R over K to the power KT. Okay, this is our formula. Now let me explain what all these variables represent. Now your P is the principal or your investment. R is your annual rate, and make sure you change your percentage to decimal. T is going to be your time or your years. And K is the number of times interest is compounded. So, you know, when you have a checking account, your interest is compounded monthly because you get a monthly statement. If you have, you know, K is just the number of times the interest is calculated. A lot of times interest is quarterly, depending on what kind of investment. P is our principal, that's what we're investing. Let's go back to our problem and let's try to fill in the appropriate variables here. So I'm going to go back to my problem. It says that now $10,000 is invested. My rate is 6%, so I'm going to change that to 0.06, and 14 is my years. Interest is compounded monthly, so K is going to equal 12. So what I did right here is I'm just plugging in the amounts that my problem tells me to, and I'm going to, what I need to do is I want to figure out, first, I'm going to figure out what my balance is, and then I'm going to figure out how much interest I have. So let me go back to here's my whiteboard, okay? And we are going to put in our principal 10,000, 0.06 for R, 12 for K, and I have an exponent of 12, which is K, times 14. You might have to use parentheses around this exponent. This is a multiplication sign here. I'll go to my Desmos calculator and okay, now this is going to give us our balance, not our interest. So we'll have to subtract $10,000 from that to figure out how much interest we made, okay? And it, you know, you really got to watch the questioning on my math lab. So I'm going to go back to Desmos calculator. Here's my calculator. I have 10,000. in parentheses, I have 1 plus 0.06 divided by, I'm just, well, using my slash on my keyboard, 12. I need to close my parentheses here. My exponent, do the a to the power b. I'll probably need parentheses around 12 times 14. This amount that I see over here, the 23,115, that's the total amount that you make. You know, that's your investment plus your interest. So I need to subtract 10,000 from this, and that gives me $13,115.24. I'm just going to copy this right here. Sometimes I can do a copy and paste, and I wonder if it says to round to 2 decimal places. I wonder if it'll let me do that. Probably not. Nope. Let me get, so I'm gonna, what is that? $13,115.24. And 24. Yippee, I got it right. Okay, so there's another problem on section 5.5. I hope that helps.